Welcome to this presentation covering EasyShip from Dynamics Nav add-ons for Microsoft Dynamics Nav. EasyShip is a connector between Microsoft Dynamics Nav and PaceJet. PaceJet is a web-based shipping application that supports connection to over 40 different carriers, which allows users to pick and choose who they want to connect to. PaceJet is a subscription-based product and will negotiate directly with the client for their charges. Their charges are based on the number of ship from locations, the number of carriers that will be used, and the number of shipments that a client performs per month in thousands. That's shipments and not packages. So first thing we want to do is take a look and see what PaceJet can offer. And if you take a look, the PaceJet carrier network includes UPS, including UPS Freight, FedEx, the Postal Service, DHL, Australian Post. Not listed on here, but is about to be released is Canada Post, the top LTL carriers. And in fact, you can probably link to just about any LTL carrier you want to, and 6 different full-service 3PLs. So pretty much you'll be able to connect to any carrier that you want to connect to. So what we've done is divide the tasks so that EasyShip handles the information in Nav and passes information over to PaceJet. PaceJet controls the processing, the registration of the shipment, the label production, and any required documentation, commercial invoices for export, or any other required documentation, NAFTA, certificates of origin, and all of the other requirements. So PaceJet handles the documentation and labels, PaceJet interfaces with the carrier, and Nav handles the packing and the recording of the packages inside of Nav. I'm going to divide this presentation into 3 movies. One is going to be the overview, which we're going to cover quickly. And then we're going to take a look at the various different methods that can be employed for packing. And then finally, we'll have a short movie that will cover rate quoting and markup capabilities in Nav. So again, we're going to be working inside of Nav to create orders, pack orders, and send the packed information over to PaceJet so that they can then register with the carrier. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to create a new sales order. So we create a sales order, and we'll use the Canon group, customer 10,000, and we will add an item, and we'll add 2 items. Let's see, 1980-S Moscow swivel chair, and we'll put in 2 of them, and we'll say 1972-S, and we'll put in 2 of them. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pack this order. We'll put 1 of each in 2 different packages. So the first thing we're going to do is release the order. Once we release this order, it becomes visible to the packing screen. So we release the order. The order is now released, and we'll minimize this screen and go over to departments, and we have added in EasyShip, and we'll go to the processing screen, and we open up the packing screen. This is the screen that the shipping department will work in. So as you see here, we can see a list of orders. Now, if your pick tickets are barcoded with a sales order number on it, you can simply shoot the barcode for the document number. or you can click on the list and see all of the orders that have been released and are ready for shipment. As you can see, we work with transfer orders, we work with service orders, and we also work with, of course, with sales orders. So we're going to pick this one, which is the one we just created, and you can see that it has already picked up the information. There's the ship to information. Since the customer had specified UPS ground on the customer card, it was passed to the order and is passed over to the packing information. So now we have a choice here. We can either create package, which will allow us to use pack line scanning, or we can create orders. We'll cover packing orders in the next movie. So we're going to create a package. This is the pack line scanning, and we say that we have this order number, and we can either scan the item number if you have a barcode on it, or the barcode for serial number or lot number. If there's a serial number or lot number encoded, then you can simply scan the serial number or lot number, and it will know which item to pack. So otherwise, you can simply click on list, and you can see the items that are on the sales order. There we have 2 unit swivel chairs. There are 2 to be packed, and 2 Moscow swivel chairs. Now, if you simply click barcode scan, so we say 1980-S, it will pack one. We say 1980-S, let's say 1972-S, and it will pack 1972-S, and it will pack one of them. So now we're going to close this package, and if the packing computer was connected to a scale, it would automatically grab the weight. You can use a USB scale, either Toledo or Fairbanks or any other scale that you want to use. We'll type in the weight here. The weight for this package was 14 pounds. And now we have a closed package that weighs 14 pounds. We'll create another package. And same thing, 1980-S. We could have barcoded scanned this in. And 1972-S. So these 2 are now packed. We click close package. Since they're both the same item, they'll weigh the same amount. We'll click on close package. So we have 2 packages. Each one has 1 each of the chairs. So now we finished packing the order. If we tried to overpack the order, it would error and tell us that we can't pack more than is on the order. If we needed to pack more, if we needed to change it, you can view the source document and go in and make a change. So we say process EasyShip, and the program will automatically connect to PasteJet, pass the package information, pass all of the details of the items in case that it needs to be a commercial invoice needs to be generated. And all of the information is available, including harmonized codes and NMFC codes if you're going to be shipping to via LTL. So you can see that we have 2 packages. Now, if you had set the packages up, it would have passed the length, height, and width. So let's say that these are 24 by 24 by 10 and 24 by 24 by 10. So we have the ship to information, we have the ship from information, the address of the warehouse, and down here we can edit this order. You can see that we've already passed over the fact that this is going by UPS ground. If you need to send email notifications, you can use the UPS Quantum Ship system. If any special services are required, they can be added in. If you're going to use the UPS for insurance purposes, you'll have a declared value. And since we already have selected the carrier in service, all we have to do is click on this button. The program is reaching into the computer system for UPS, retrieving the negotiated rates for the customer, not list price rates. It has assigned the carrier. There's no end of day reporting necessary. You don't have to manifest at the end of the day because this is reaching directly into the UPS computer and registering the shipment. There's the charges. We go back to the packing screen and we say shipping complete. Now when we mark shipping complete, depending on how you set the program up, the program will either import the tracking numbers and charges marked up as which we'll look at in the last video, or it will import the tracking numbers, mark it up, and post the shipping portion of the order. Or if you want, it will post the shipping and invoicing portion complete. So if you partial ship it, it will leave a remainder, which we'll take a look on the next shipping. But we mark shipping complete. So the shipment information has been imported from PaceJet. And if we look at the sales order, we now see there are the two tracking numbers. This has been marked quantity shipped. It's already been posted with the quantity shipped to remain to be invoiced. And if you look on the shipping tab, you'll see that we've entered in the master tracking number here. So when this posts through, you'll be able to use the built-in package tracking functions in Nav. So that's the basic system. It's extremely simple to use. You simply release an order, you pack the order, it gets passed to PaceJet. If you don't need to make any changes, it can be registered, the information gets sent back, and the shipment gets posted. So in the next video, we're going to cover some of the new functions we've added for options for other ways to pack the order. And we'll move on to that one now. Thank you very much.